From launching his own clothing line to designing his own brand of booze, Drake, aka Drizzy, has become a rap mogul to be reckoned with in the music industry. As time goes on, we get to see more and more of who he really is, thanks to his confessional, bare your soul style of rapping. Occasionally, a popular meme, perhaps about a certain lint rolling incident, will surface on social media to poke fun at the entertainer. We all laugh and know it's in good fun. But is it possible that you might actually mirror the MC's personality in more ways than you think? Hi, I'm Suki, and MicDrop is checking out the 12 signs that you're the Drake in your circle of friends. Number 1. You have lots of girlfriends, but not an official girlfriend. Since Drizzy started from the bottom in the rap game, he's been romantically linked to pop princess Rihanna, fellow Cash Money rapper Nicki Minaj, and unexpectedly the pop queen Madonna herself. First of all, Drizzy and Riri have quite a history of making steamy appearances in each other's music videos, as well as delivering live performances together that are full of sexual tension and chemistry. Drake once claimed in an interview that they had a brief fling, but Riri quickly squashed any rumors that there was anything going on between them. Recently, they were seen leaving a club together, but there has been no official statement from them that they are a couple, though Riri did twerk on him quite a bit for her recent music video, Work. Drizzy's relationship with Nicki Minaj seemed more playful. The two were once Twitter married, whatever that means, but then divorced shortly afterward. Toss in Nicki's statement from an interview that she has a fantasy of running away and eloping with Drizzy, and Drake's lyrics on the song, Thank Me Later, saying that he would love to marry Nicki, and you've got one cute yet weird friend-relationship. However, Nicki did make it clear on the single Only that she never slept with Drake, but then she later stirred up more rumors that the two were dating when she grinded up on Drizzy's lap in her music video Anaconda. In the end, Nicki squashed rumors of a relationship between them when she confirmed that she was dating rapper Meek Mill. Then there's the infamous lip-locking incident with superstar Madonna. When the two were on stage together at Coachella in 2015, Madge briefly made out with Drizzy, and afterwards he made a disgusted face. Anybody remember this? Drake tweeted that he was grateful to kiss the queen of pop and would feel 100 about it forever. He even later said it was the lipstick flavor that shocked him, but Madonna was still not happy. Unfortunately, disses to each other soon followed, and Drake once again ended up girlfriendless. So, if you've had plenty of girlfriends but just haven't been able to find the perfect partner, then that's probably a good indicator that you're the Drake of your circle. Number 2, you look super fly at all times. There is nothing wrong with wanting to maintain a sophisticated image. In fact, if you're a celebrity, that makes it all the more important to keep up appearances. You don't want your fans to see you looking sloppy, which may explain why, when Drizzy was seated courtside at a Toronto Raptors game in 2013, he took some time to bust out a lint roller he had brought with him to clean up a bit. Since then, there have been dozens of memes containing the gif of Drizzy grooming himself. So if you find yourself toting around personal grooming items like a fine-tooth comb or nail clippers everywhere you go, you're probably Drake's long-lost twin. Number 3, you prefer to express your feelings through music. Drake is known for not so subtly sharing exactly what he's feeling through his music. He's made diss tracks to Jay-Z, elaborated on his relationship with Rihanna in Thank Me Later, and rapped that he would love to marry Nicki Minaj. Drizzy clearly prefers to elaborate on his personal life, friendships, and relationships through his lyrics before or instead of revealing it in interviews. So, if you get moody and argue with your friend, then decide to pout and take it out on your guitar instead of talking to them, you might be Drizzy reincarnated. Number 4, you have an identity crisis. Drake's father is an African-American Catholic and his mother is Jewish Canadian. Not that that isn't cool, but we're pretty sure Drake struggled with figuring out who he was during his childhood. His parents divorced when he was 5, which is sad, but on the bright side, he didn't have to choose between the two clashing ideologies. His mom raised him as a practicing Jew and even threw a bar mitzvah for him when he turned 13. When Drake was in college, however, he struggled the most. He once said in an interview that he felt really isolated because everyone at school was white and no one understood what it's like to be black and Jewish. Thankfully now, though, Drizzy is more confident and self-assured, saying that he identifies with black culture the most. So if you say have Chinese bloodlines but flaunt a Jamaican patois accent, you can probably relate. Number 5, you're low-key hardcore. Drake once said in a Rolling Stone interview that everything he tweets are things he would get tattooed on his body, if he was the type of guy to get tattoos. Maybe he doesn't have a high threshold for pain, or he just doesn't like the idea of having something permanent on your body that could potentially cause skin cancer. Either way, if you're the kind of person who likes to say that they would do certain badass things but never actually follows through, then you're definitely the Drake of your circle. Hardcore? More like softcore. Actually, but still loved by the ladies. Number 6, you set lofty goals for yourself. When Drizzy first stepped foot in the entertainment world, he envisioned himself making $25 million by the time he was 25 years old. And he's done it! Most recently, he said that his new goal is to have $250 million by the time he's 29. So, if you find yourself setting ambitious goals like being the first person to backflip off Mount Fuji, doable, or successfully skydive in Antarctica, you are the Drake of your circle. Number 7, you're a boss at multitasking. Nowadays, Drake is exploring other ventures besides music, and he has his hand in all sorts of new side projects. He has his own clothing line called OVO, which stands for October's Very Own, and his new whiskey, Virginia Black, is coming soon to a liquor store near you. Besides that, he frequently collaborates with other artists on records and mixtapes, and he also hosts the annual OVO Fest every year in his hometown of Toronto, so that he can expose his Canadian peeps to the newest and best artists in hip-hop and rap. So, if you're also a creative person at heart who loves to juggle multiple projects at one time, and you do it like a boss, you're probably set to become a business mogul just like Drizzy. Number 8, you're on the up and up with technology. The rap star once said that instead of using a pen and paper to compose lyrics, he prefers to jot down his new rhymes and song ideas on his BlackBerry. If you're like Drake and prefer to do your work on an iPad or smartphone instead of using the primitive pen and paper, then you're a techie just like Drizzy, faux shizzy. Number 9, you're mopey at parties. Whether he's being grinded on, which is happening a lot these days, or surrounded by stacks of cash and bootylicious babes, Drake always appears to be somewhat unhappy in his music videos. We're sure it's partially because a lot of his songs deal with heavy stuff, like the struggles of growing up in poverty and the consequences of a newfound celebrity status, but we rarely ever see the rapper crack a smile in his music videos. Well, unless he happens to be making a cameo in certain other artists' videos. If you're an Eeyore and you find yourself gloomily gazing at all the beautiful babes around you, you can bet you and Drake share some major similarities. Number 10, you keep it real with a low maintenance diet. Reportedly, Drake's favorite fast food joint is McDonald's, which is surprising coming from an entertainer who is estimated to have a net worth of $78 million. He could have steak and lobster with caviar for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day if he wanted, and yet the rapper can't resist the greasy goodness of Mickey D's. But who can blame him? It's good. So if you're into rolling through fast food joints instead of taking wheatgrass shots, it's safe to say you and Drake have the same appetite. Number 11, you're humble and remember your roots. Older fans of Drake know that the rapper first got his start in the entertainment world by acting on the teen drama Degrassi: The Next Generation for several seasons. According to an interview last year in MTV News, former Degrassi actress Chloe Rose mentioned that the entire cast is really close and that Drizzy occasionally comes back to visit the set as well as show up to support old castmates in their other projects. Rose added that Drake is super gracious and wonderful and probably still loves Degrassi just as much as when he starred on the series. Celebrity or not, we all need a good dose of humility every once in a while to stay grounded. So, if you're the type of person who counts your blessings, be grateful that you and Drizzy share the same trait. #WayUp. Number 12, you're a memeable person. Yes, memeable. According to staff writer at BuzzFeed, Drake may just be the most memeable rapper ever. The rapper's music videos and songs have spawned such memorable gems like Mr. William Drakespeare and an infamous meme of the rapper looking gloomy, per usual, with the caption, "When you're Hotline Bling, but it's just your service provider telling you you're out of data." Does everything you say or do send your crew into fits of hysterical laughter? Do you frequently find altered pictures of yourself on social media created by your friends? If so, you're definitely the certified Drake of your group. Good for you. So whether your dabbing moves inspire your friends to create viral memes of you, or you're being friend-zoned in the romance department, welcome to my life, Or even if you're a sad partier, you may soon realize that you've unknowingly become the Drake of your circle. But take that as a compliment. The rapper makes great music and millions of people would kill to be living his extravagant life. So laugh about it, embrace your long-lost alter ego, and live vicariously through Drizzy's career, just without the millions of dollars. Thanks for watching the 12 signs you're the Drake of your circle. I don't know what this is my MC hand. Which ones were your favorites? Did we miss any? Comment below and let us know. I did it again. Don't forget to subscribe to get all the best music trivia.